we don't know where technology is going.
Yep.
The things that we're certain of as investor relations professionals is that the relationship matters.
Yep.
And that we have to be consistent in our service delivery to our clients. And then outside of that, I think we have to be flexible to identify opportunities for reaching greater efficiency, and whether that's using tools, technological tools, or human resources, dare I say.
Yeah, no, and I think another thing we discussed that is super interesting is like the different LP types have different wants and needs, and everyone has different, templates they want you to use. And we discussed the retail investors and the institutional investors. And so even as we think about technology adoption, like those are all different factors you have to consider. And so I think one of the things one of the perspectives I like that I think I'll take away is like using technology as the GP to be able to provide whatever solutions those LPs need.
Yes, to not define what they should get.
Exactly.
And I think that is a super important thing. And that was my provocative statement about who should be defining what perfect looks like. Mm-hmm. I think it's like flavors of ice cream.
Totally.
Not to use a terrible food metaphor, but I think it's literally about what people are looking for, and we need to be smart on the tools that we're using to get them there.
Yep.
Understanding that if you have a diverse group of LPs, you will be doing 10 different things.
Yes.
There are 10 different ways that we interact with our investor base right now.
Yep.
And I don't think that's going to change, and it won't matter if we use AI.
Yep.
That's not going to change that.
I agree. But I do think that the tools that we can use, the technology that's available, should hopefully get us to a point where we'll be able to just spend more time on the relationship side of things versus all of that administrative work. Like we've discussed, there's just so much administrative work that goes into investor relations. And so trying to use the tools at our disposal as best we can to be able to focus on the relationship is super, super important.
I think that's true. I think that if my team actually thought that I wasn't interested in spending more time in front of investors or talking rather than doing, they're mistaken.
Yeah, it's the best part of our job.
That's the best part of our job, for sure.